ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, tell me come on, you always going down. Love you when you drop it over, give me back some wine. It's getting out to trouble, who are that in summertime? You know drop down, to keep Russia, man long. Who's in my shine, my jacket? Another one feeling yes. Kawaida baby au nilika nimekuteki kwenye kona ukitakatika na kuumba ulishaumbika. Okay baby give me love if you want consider. Na hako zake situko zetu kidogo dogo ni baraka kairetu. Sijui venye alifika lakini ni macho kwetu. Kairetu ni wewe tu, ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, we be the baddest baby, we be the baddest baby. I don't know no idea I can find another lady. So tell me something baby, why do you drive me crazy? Na fika zangu simba usinione kama mshenzi. Bad girl lawyer wine watakaraka, view you in your element avatar. Looking and searching for someone just for the night plus another one. Na kuteki kwenye kona, wajifanya uniloli wanilola. Wetaleta bill fika hapo imetosha. Kujita myself sana man mi ndio sponsor. Ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, tell me come on, you know it's going down. Love you when you drop it over, give me back some wine. It's getting out to trouble, who are that in summertime? You know drop down, to keep Russia, man long. Who's in my shine, my jacket? You know I don't talk okay. You want to me okay, and I'll never throw you away. I like Colorado, you have to slow down to the one-man show. No more tickets to win, okay, no lie, my sanity. Chokozi, mama mia uyurai nika chokozi, amejibeba nika chokozi, nakwambia nika chokozi, venye ameweza nika chokozi, mama mia uyurai nika chokozi, amejibeba nika chokozi, nakwambia nika chokozi. Ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya, ni wewe tunataka girl, ni wewe tunataka baby, ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya,
the hottest tracks and coolest matchups of the moment.
Ni wewe tunataka girl. Aya 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 aya.
Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the Rythm Scoop Show, Arts, Entertainment, and Culture. 7 minutes past 4 p.m. here on the Kenyan time. Hope you guys had a beautiful weekend. Welcome the Rythm Scoop Show, where we get to talk about arts and entertainment. And I'm your captain. We do this every Monday and Friday from 4 to 5. I'm joined by Kamlesh and JOBY.
One Karibuni, happy new month, happy new week. Hope you had a beautiful weekend and wishing you a beautiful month ahead. Karibuni, Joby in the house.
You're the one and only Kamlesh. Yeah man, it's Monday, it's cloudy, and again, ni sisi tu tukomboka.
Oh sure. I'm going to
Yeah man, yeah. I hope you all had a good weekend. Yeah.
Amazing.
Have a good time.
Amazing. How are you guys?
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How are you, Kamlesh?
Wewe una survive tuanzie hapo.
We'll be back with our motivational. We need to motivate ourselves. I think months we are doing better. I promise.
what's your quote of the day?
I still don't have a quote. I'm trying to get a quote. Do you have one, Kamlesh?
Avoid Monday blues before you become blue.
Our internet is buffering.
Yeah, I think. And this lead.
He always take his time before the corner. I never believe whatever he promised. Then you keep me on red from Monday to Monday. What is missing in my bed? 'Cause there's feelings in my head saying that there's somebody else for you. Like the kisses on your neck and that tattoo on your chest. Baby, got me second guessing you. Kaunitaki simniwache, kila mtu akaenda wake. Now that you got what you wanted, can you just please let me go? Kaunitaki simniwache, kila mtu akaenda wake. Now that you.
My quote says, if you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello.
Period.
Yeah.
Mine is wishing you a beautiful month, literally, and yeah, the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Kamlesh, say it again.
Oh yeah, avoid Monday blues before you become blue. But niliona ni fulani. I'll tell you after the music.
Why?
And see.
It's a man.
Make you an excuse for everywhere you used to
After
go.
ngome
But you know I'm past season and you know undercover. Anything I want, come kakama. Kila kanga lagana, kiwainga kanya. Put this shit together, nikana ikaranga. Missing in my bed, 'cause there's feelings in my head saying that there's somebody else for you. Run it up, kisses on your neck and that tattoo on your chest. Baby, got me second guessing you. Kaunitaki simniwache, kila mtu akaenda wake. Now that you got what you wanted, can you just please let me go? Kaunitaki simniwache, kila mtu akaenda wake. Now that you got what you wanted, can you just please let me go?
Yeah, welcome back. That is Nikita Caring with her new song Niwache playing on your speakers this morning. Happy Monday, happy new month, happy Madaraka. Hope you all had a beautiful weekend. Welcome. Mine was lit. How was your weekend first? Let's start from you, Kamlesh.
Walai.
Yeah.
Successful hate watch
Okay.
on Saturday. Very successful hate watch. Acha nikwambie.
I figured out football is about the emotions. Like
A lot.
literally, and there was a lot of people waiting for Arsenal to lose.
Oh,
There was
yeah.
a lot of hate.
Oh yeah.
But
I was
Oh.
like, man, it's not this serious.
It is.
How?
Aye.
to you,
Imagine it.
mwisho tu hiyo.
Ati Arsenali
Yo.
ati wameshinda ati Champions League.
Mapena hizo.
Ai!
Wangeshinda bana.
What?
Would have been
No,
a big deal
never.
for them, right?
What? Hey, yeah, the first ever like hawajawahi hii ni kikombe new. Haijaifika kwao. Hata hawajaishika hizo masikio. Unachikimeje kikombe ni ya
But at least
masikio.
walishika masikio.
Hakuna masikio walishika.
Almost close to.
Close to is not it. Sawa, but hiyo mimi nilikuwa nakwambia, nilikuwa nasema. Ati what happened to you na ile mtu wako mlikuwa mnakaa vizuri. Ati alipopewa. So the demo amepost. Ati alipopewa.
Akalose. Akaenda.
Alivamos.
Alivamos.
Alipopewa. Yeah.
Anakaa vizuri na mtu mwingine. The hell? Yeah.
Yeah, like it ilibamba mbaya. Yeah, but man, successful hate watch. We got really drunk courtesy of Arsenal losing. Lakini it was a good Saturday though. Hadi kulinyesha bro.
Yeah.
Like
Nyesha?
yeah, tulikuwa tiva kulinyesha mbaya. Like kulikuwa na jua just because Arsenal might have actually won the Champions League. God was like, nah, ampati mvua itaki. Uja notice weather imechange kutoka sato. Like it's atuchomeki na jua sasa. You know, vitu zingine hazifai kufanyika. But yeah, had a good weekend. Hang out with the homies. Yeah, just out and about.
Okay. Debbie, how was your weekend?
Mine was amazing. Just chill until someone decided to come to my house late night, and I have not slept. I've been up the whole night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sleeping 6 in the morning. Nikamka 12. That's okay. I don't even know. I've been scared of phone call actually. You're very lucky.
Hadi nilikuwa nasema Joby asikiange asubuhi.
Yeah.
So I'll have to wait for her to call me back.
You're very lucky. I don't know how I had that phone call because I was really surviving. Like where? But here I am, ready for the day, ready for the month.
Amazing.
Yeah.
My weekend was late, man. Very late weekends. Yeah, very, very late. Both Saturday, of course, also like working, shooting a video. And on Sunday, of course, also outside, man. I attended how is it called? A rock event. I didn't know rock is active in Kenya, you guys. Have you ever seen active rock?
Yeah.
Active rock.
I didn't know it is active.
Like events.
I've seen events.
So apparently, they are rock bands.
Yeah.
Like, and then they are dressed like rock people.
Cowboy.
Yeah, and then no, like
cowboy.
gothic and gothic and stuff. I met this one who had chains, and he's a boy. And then he was like, "Hi, I'm a Sab." Yeah, that's my reaction. I was like, wow, you guys are outside like that, unajua?
Whatever makes you happy. Man.
No, I'm like, it's not even about, I'm just like, rock is active.
Yeah.
Unajua, because me, I've never been in a rock, anything rock.
Don't lie.
I don't even know rock.
Was it fun?
I was high. I was high.
Hi.
Yeah, I was high, and I went to support the Omni. That good for him, man.
Yeah.
Doing amazing. Shout out to Wasted Dawn, man. Amazing. Like, I think they do like events every end of the month. So this time he was doing like a rock event. Last time was like R&B and whatever. I was just like, okay, cool, rock it is. And it's energy, and there's no sitting. Mpaka subuhi. Crazy weekend for me. But that's it. It's been a crazy weekend in Kenya too. A lot of parties, I guess, zimekuwa zikifanyika. BN was performing somewhere. I know watendawili were outside performing too. Kina Longo and Longo and Zania, they were performing at the same event. So it was super amazing to see that. But of course, over the weekend we also had a lot of stuff, including, which is going to be one of our conversations today. It's about boarding.
Boarding
schools.
what?
Okay. And I want us to talk about it at large.
We who survived boarding school.
Yeah, and again, like, is boarding on this extent, that is boarding toxic, or is it really important? Because there's a very disturbing video, you guys saw it, right?
Which one?
Of the dormitory, right? And there's a video that's been circulating of how when you're walichoma shule. And it just got me thinking, man, kama mlikuwa mnataka ku strike, you tell the other people. Unajua, cause like akunanga ku strike. Unaona, kama you're an evil person, cause like ukitaka kuchoma ni sawa, and I'm not promoting it. Si watu mnaongoja watu wakiwa preps. Si ndio?
That was always the ideal time.
That was the unangoja watu wakiwa preps. Alafu unatembea, unaangalia kama kuna mtu. There's always somebody who's sick sleeping in the door. I don't know if you guys heard that. There was always just a sick person anajakuja preps. Amelala, amefia, alikuwa naumwa. Unajua, such stuff. And then mnafanya kenye mnafaa mfanye. The video is disturbing because they see their friends sleeping. Wanachapa raundi 1-2 wanatupa ya kwanza, wanaenda room nyingine wanatupa ingine, alafu they go ahead and lock. That is not even the strange part. They lock that you can't get out. Mlango. Sasa uko like, what were you guys really trying to kill people, or mlikuwa mnataka to say, or what was the idea? Unajua, and then now people are also questioning the CCTV in the dormitory. Okay, and why is there CCTV in the dormitory? So we're coming to talk about that too, because to say man, I don't know, cause dorms zimefunguliwa hivi, kama kuna CCTV tunavaanga tunakoga ndebe, unaelewa, ujui mwenye ako in charge na naona CCTV kama iko kwa security chini, more security tu wanakwanga wanaume, but you don't know what they do with the CCTV. So that's also a question. And then this whole boarding thing, is it becoming a problem, or is it supposed to be maintained? So I want to get all the three ideas from you guys, from that perspective.
I feel like number one, I'm talking about this because of having a brother in high school and trying to resonate when alikuwa amefukuzwa shule, and we were trying to understand what was the reason of him being part of the people wa kuchoma shule. And what I figured out, most of the shules watoi wakianzisha strike, it's always because they're not being listened. There's always a problem. There's kwangi tu bure. There's either a teacher, someone who is harassing the students, the principal, they don't like the principal.
Food.
You know, especially in girls' school, there's also sexual assault, you know. So it could be maybe madam wanna complain, but our skis, you know, so they decide to take actions upon their own hands because the teachers are not reacting or listening to them fairly enough. So that is the number one problem of these kind of cases, according to what I've seen.
Yeah.
Secondly, we're discussing yesterday with the people I had in the house of Nyege, form 2 sana sana. Ujao dole ndo imeanza. Utaki kukua shule, like ama sasa ndo inakuli tuko like damn, I wish ningekuwa na day school.
Ama sisi kama ni refu venye nakwanga refu.
Me, I was thinking about it.
Professional. Yeah, like a very professional sneeze. Ukaendelea na.
I was thinking about nikifikiria venye me personally nikiwa form 2 ama tabia nilikuwa nanga tukiwa form 2. Most of the chiles only drop out shule. Wengi wakaenda wakazaa, wakaolewa. Like most of
women go through that too.
Yeah.
I thought it was only guys that go crazy in form 2.
No, it's adolescents.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like
Form 2 nilikuwa takuwa DJ.
You know, sasa kuna kakijana kiss mkiwa holiday, sasa unafikiria mbaya. Kichwa itili. I said I'm trying to reason how I used to. Because tulikuwa tuna react like kuna kaboy kana kufinyenga tu macho unawasho kwa like kichwa ituli unashinda tu kimfikiria. So you're like damn, the only way I can see this guy is just by striking me because to kill shule ndo twende home. No. So trying to look at this situation, number one, the good question is mbona kuna CCTV kwa dormitory, you know, and I feel like of course they know because ukiangalia they were hiding their faces, like they didn't want to be seen. Why is there CCTV literally kwa dormitory? Hapo ndo wanachange, yes ndio, after shower and all that. So there's someone
mwingine anakuanga ndege na tembeanga hivi yote.
Na kuna watu wako comfortable literally because I've seen girls who are comfortable with that. Like kuna matizi niko na like nini na feature kwako. No, I feel like women are like that. Like kuna mademu waogopi kwa uchimbele ya mademu wengine. No, so who is behind also that security camera? Who does the surveillance of the CCTV? No. Is it a man? And if it's a man, that is even super wrong. If it's not a woman. And why are you nini mnaangalia that they could be doing illegal? Because kuna speculations za watu wakiingia shule kutafuta mashada manini. So hakuna kitu illegal wameingia nayo. Unaona? Kama ni blue band, ma chocolate hazikubaliwi shule. Hizo zote zinatolewa mkiwa kabla uingie kwa class ama before uingie shule, si ndio siku ya kurudi shule. So that is a big question that the school I think should answer. That is upon the school. But hapo kwa kuchoma shule nayo hivyo, that is really unyama. Because ukasema mimi I was really a bad girl shule, but not that level of badness. No, mimi ningehepa shule, ningehepa classes, because I was trying to look at how bad really was I. Mimi yangu nilikuwa shule. No, tutakisha mmoja amefutwa kazi, type shit. No.
So watu basi hata staff.
That was really demonic and
library.
really bad.
Library, yeah.
Yeah, that was so bad.
Like
You all agreed about library kuchomwa
Basi
haraka
unajua
hivyo.
library wakichoma watasoma. Hakuna kenye.
Vitabu gani?
They will be sent home mwenye walichoma warudi na books cause mimi nilirudingi na dictionary 5.
Actually, daro zote.
Like there is ama wataweka red and blue pamoja.
Nilio kwa daro tatu.
So there's that level. Like I don't know, for me personally, I think they should be charged with murder. Because someone was saying, wakiachiliwa, in future there's a possibility of them doing something crazier. Because the system has not taken any action. No, ukiachiliwa, you can do the same thing in future because you never faced repercussions of your first action. So you think it's justifiable to do it again because you're a woman or you're a girl. So since the system in a favor madam, I can just do this.
Yeah.
So they should be charged with murder, number one. The school should answer why there's a CCTV at the dormitory. And men, parents, check on your kids too. Yeah.
So,
Unless, what do you think?
are boarding schools necessary? Yeah. Yeah. We just need a different approach to them. We need a student-centric approach to boarding schools. We need to provide or even cap how many students can be at any school when it's a boarding school. How many beds should be in a single dormitory, okay, or a single floor of a dormitory. We should abolish this notion of easy dormitories in any halls. All dormitories should be cubes.
Yeah.
Okay, they should cube them and like have privacy doors and everything. Like ukiingia, like you can lock your door, and just like a hostel campus. Yeah, I mean hostel ya campus. Like it's dignity. Hata kama inapishana choo, okay. Like at least you have a door. At least you're not living like a hall where like all of your basically live like sheep. Because like apparently that dormitory was supposed to hold 100 students and it was holding 200.
Because they were sleeping on the whole room.
Yeah. So like that is overcrowding. That is them not looking into the safety features that should be applied in any public, setting, like or building. Number two, we should normalize fire extinguishing systems in schools, especially dormitories. Like it's so easy to have fire detectors and to have water that in a zima. You get like it's so easy to do so. Like it's literally just pumping water and having smoke detectors. It's as simple as that, because nobody in the dormitory should have anything that can start a fire. So if a fire starts and there is like an emergency system, you save lives. Okay. And in regards to what else did you ask? In regards to the CCTVs, right?
And the incident.
Yeah, to the CCTVs. Somebody should go to jail just because of the privacy. Like everybody has a right to privacy. That's why even Airbnbs can't have CCTVs in them. Now these are underage girls, wasichana, underage, under surveillance at where they're most vulnerable. Okay? So you're telling me that school has no male teachers?
Yes, it does.
You're telling me all their watches are females? Who has access to this CCTV system in the dorms? What's preventing that person from putting out content to the dark web? Your underage girls. Okay, what's to stop we all understand how perverse society is nowadays. Unapata mwalimu like has no respect for the students cause like anangojanga wakienda kulala anawaona uchi. You get like somebody ananyonga na students alafu ati anakuja kuwafunza baadaye. You get like
exactly nalikuona, you know,
like cause like every time anakuona nini ndede mkodaro by then you wote tu anaona mkiwa uchi. Like I've seen that one because like this should be investigated, by the way.
Somebody is saying, according to the CCTVs, right?
Yeah.
Just trying to go through the comments.
Yeah.
And kama ni dormitory, kwa hallway inaipongwa CCTV. Hallway, not because you're not supposed to be sleeping in the hallway. Sikuna cubes, like sisi kwenye dormitory zetu zimejengwa. Ni cubes.
Yekwe inje, yekwe kwa mlango na ile mlango na mlango zote.
Always, cause like always just the road.
No, but what do you want to see? Like kuna mtu akitembea uchi.
You know why I'm thinking about it from that perspective, Kamlesh? I'm looking at it from a perspective of, and I was saying it in the morning. Watu wakiwa dole, there are a lot. Regardless, I'm looking at listen, adole, you need not like that, not in a way of that, but I'm trying to say a kid who is an adolescent is capable of anything.
True.
Unaelewa, cause na uwezi msho anajuanga kushinda kila mtu. I was that kid. Unaelewa, and sometimes I feel like some discipline is needed.
Discipline
sometimes
is not surveillance.
I'm not saying that. And sometimes when you let them become themselves a lot, anything is possible. Sometimes you get from a perspective of why a CCTV can be installed. Unaelewa? And the positions. Let me cook.
I was cooking.
Okay. Si umemaliza ndo nikaongea ama nimekuinterrupt?
Nilikuwa naenda kupatia na point ya 3 alafu lakini endelea, you're cooking.
Okay, so unaelewa, like I'm trying to think about why they would, unaelewa, and I'm like, okay, cool, but also it goes back to like the positioning and the type of dormitories you have, and because you see the way umesema iti hizo dormitories zao zilifaa kukua na watu, so napata watu nalala kwa highway, and then they don't have access to anything, like hakuna privacy, mnakongestiana mko wengi and stuff like that. So it goes back to that. And then personally I feel like it's supposed to be kama because like I'm seeing the video and I'm like, kama ilikuwa kuchoma ya ukweli, mnataka kuchoma shule dormitory, mbona msichome watu hawako? Na kama ulichoma watu wako hadi mkafunga mlango, then you definitely knew what you were doing. Your intentions was not to ban the school, was to ban the students inside the school.
So in my opinion, in regards to the CCTV thing, at no point inside dormitories, inside, no matter the hallway or wherever, should you have CCTV cameras. Shmani, it's like saying, okay, ini sitting room yako na bafu na niweke mimi kama landlord niweke CCTV hapo kwa hallway. Ndani ya nyumba.
Lakini unajua mimi ni mkubwa.
No. I'm giving you like the breach of privacy that I'm trying to explain. Right? Like najua taweli yako inakaanga aje. Like ukitoka kwa bafu naweza kuona. Ukienda kupika najua umepika nini. Like there's a loss of privacy. And these are young girls, people.
So I'm gonna...
Okay, so the level of privacy they should have is utmost. Okay, and in regards to these incidents, I feel like with what I started with, let's create schools that are student-centric. Tuache hii masomo ya wakoloni yenye ni ya ukoloni, like suffering in school and all that. Okay, like let's abolish, first of all, poorly built schools. Okay, like schools should be built kama hii Cambridge iko hapa hivi ukikuja huku. Okay, or Brookhouse. You see, like a well-built school, or Sunshine, like a well-built school. Schools should not be shabby classrooms. Okay, they should not be just mabati classrooms. Schools should have a standard that is adhered to, especially boarding schools. Okay, like the standard should be uniform across the country. Kila pahali, like walete like legislation that standardizes what is now a secondary school or a high school or in a primary school. What type of structures, built with what materials, okay? Things that are not flammable easily. Kitu kama kuweka roof za mbao should be abolished in domes, okay? We should do concrete all through.
The
Windows should be wide open, okay? Hakuna grills hata. Actually zile dirisha za whatever hivi inakuwa half and half. Sijui if you get what I mean. I remember we had those in school. Like unaweza tokea hapa chini, like windows that are easy for people to
It will be like glasses only.
You see, like you just think about safety for the kids, and then let's create a robust system that goes and investigates if these rules are being followed. And this goes to the Ministry of Education again. Child safety. How come you're telling people to take kids to these schools, you're allowing these schools to admit kids of this number, and you know they don't have the capacity to house that number of students?
Greediness.
Okay, we shouldn't be able to suffer consequences like this, by the way, just to start having a conversation that should be obvious. Kuna mtu alisema, by the way, leadership hata si kwenda kusomea political science, ni akili tu kidogo na common sense. That's it. At no point should we have kids being housed like pigs, surveilled like pigs. Ati nataka kujua akienda hivi ameenda wapi. Why? That is not, you shouldn't be under surveillance ukiwa shule. You should actually be allowed to.
I get you, but
Yeah.
I still stick on the CCTV. Might be, and everything else I agree with what you say. But for me, I still think, and I know how kids would think. Mostly adolescents.
We've been troublesome adolescents.
And personally, I think positioning would matter for me if I wanted.
Inje.
But I definitely, mimi na feel like hiyo place ingekuwa highway na wameiweka penye wameiweka, because it doesn't only help with fire. It's okay,
do cameras
it's
spin?
yeah, it
move?
is.
Can they be moved?
Yes, it does come.
So you position it well, right?
I still
and then some pervy person comes in katikati ya usiku anaisongesha just to see what he wants to see. Then returns it later. Like,
I still stick with the fact that
so
there's supposed to be a CCTV
inside the dormitory,
depending on where.
Yeah, like 360 view. They have 360 view now.
That's my point, okay? Positioning. Kuna venye hatu kieka yo 350 na umeposition yo kitu. Kuna venye yezi pita hango lingine.
I get you, but still.
But I still, because I know, man, I'm not even sijaribu, because I'm imagining parents who are going to watch this video. Unajua? Because like now the narrative, siko ubaya, is an obvious thing when you mesema. The narrative is changing. Now people have gone back to, people are not talking about what is the penalty? Why did you do it?
First of all, these kids should be
people
treated
are now
like
talking about,
arsonists.
and siko ubaya, it's very obvious. People have turned it, and siko ubaya calling out feminists or calling who is a feminist. But the narrative is now changing, and people are moving from, like, this is serious, man. Unajua bila CCTV, what would have happened? And being a parent, imagine umeluzi mtoi wako, unaona niko online. How are you feeling?
It's really sad.
It's sad, man. Hadi mimi nataka wakufe. Honestly, siko ubaya.
I
like,
think being charged with murder is fair enough than, them being...
First degree.
Yeah. Being charged with murder, because they knew what they were doing. They had Metopic Iberiti #1. That is another question,
Hizo nazo watu that's access wanachoma nguai.
No. So explains a lot.
Yeah, literally, it is sad.
Questions a lot.
Yeah, it's sad. Like also parents, man, talk to your kids, man.
Yeah.
Like alafu sisi tulikuwa tunaona cause like there is a term 2 si ndio ni term 3 na kuanga refu term 2 si ndio
term 2 is bad
man. Alafu kuna nyana half term, unajua half term ilikujanga kuna wenye wana half term like kuna wenye wana visiting kuna wenye wana visiting days and things are limited. Na huyu mtoto anajaribu kufikiria cause like kuna hiyo feeling kutoka kwa ho. That's why I think after nilikujanga. So you take a break from also like serious book, go chill. Come back when you are refreshed.
Uliwahi kosa kuvisitiwa during visiting day?
Yeah.
How was it?
I was late. It was like I was eating my friend's food. Like what happened is my mom could send somebody. It was like I think it was once.
No.
I think it was like once that it happened, but my uncle came.
No,
Once.
but I understand what she's trying to say. Because for me, despite not going to boarding school, my dad had taken a shule. No, my stepmom. My mom was the one who could visit before she died, and then like literally regularly. And then my dad, the only time alienda shule ni juu after amenipiga chapo ya umbwa, ndio nilifaa kanipeleka shule kusema nataka shule, which was not true because I was super sick. So I do feel, for me I'd say actually, despite having teachers who were preying on me, I also had teachers who could understand me and listen to me because home siskizi. So because I remember even that day after my dad kunipeleka chuo, like I had marks za kuchapwa kwa uso, like miguu, nimefura miguu. So I was told, the principal told the teachers to allow me sleep for class, not to do anything that day. Because I was really depressed, like really depressed. So yeah, the point on the angle of teachers talking to, or the parents talking to their kids is really important. Sometimes I feel like, especially when you're a teenager, there's a lot going on. Like kuna vitu mingi tu kwa kichwa. You're trying to understand yourself. Maybe there's family issues. There's school issues.
Even
so if you're not being listened on both ends or one end, it can really trigger your mind very easily. And you vitukaa hizo.
Sisi sasa the worst thing was like during visiting, right? There was limits to what you could bring. Even like shopping for us in school. We had like only basics. Because like there's somebody, I think they were trying, their reasoning is like wanataka kila mtu akosave. Mtu asifeel as if wewe ulikuja na sijui nini ngapi, snacks. So for us like there was no snacks.
Mlikuwa na canteen?
But they were selling bread.
Only
bread. Bread and soda.
Ndunya.
Na mponge.
Ponge ni nini ngumu?
Tunaita ponge. This is mefura.
Mlikuwa na ngumu? KDF.
KDF? No, we didn't. I'm telling you, we had milk. What else, Asana? Milk. We had milk.
Provided by the school.
Books.
Books?
Yeah, come on.
For canteen? Books
we
had like textbooks or exercise books? For what? Kwani the school doesn't provide exercise books?
Kuna tu sijui zilikuwa zinafanya kwa sababu tunapewa.
Alafu zile ni za kuandika leta ama
hatuna hizo.
Writing pads.
Tulikuwa na sabuni.
Basics man.
Basic like sisi hadi huko nakubaliwa kubeba blue band.
What?
Yeah, so like those were never there. So tulitolewa at a certain point tulifika I think from 3 wakatoa, so it was just basic stuff and then chai na kuwa na dough unabai. So
unabai chai? Unabai
mandazi ama bread. And stuff. So that is it. And then imagine visiting.
Yeah.
Budako ndiye akuje na gazeti.
Oh yeah.
Mabuda wanafaa do better. Umengoja
I shall
food.
Recreate that setting.
Hey. Mabuda by them do better. Kama bwanaka anakuja kutembelea mtoi, mpikie kama ana time. Ama buy food. Because like the most I think people are looking for is your homemade food. Unajua kozi uko kwa jela. Literally. Sisi tulikuwa nakula githeri every night. Siniliambia Sunday to Sunday.
What?
Dinner was always githeri.
What?
And they put mafuta.
So you don't like githeri?
Mafuta.
I don't. Like I ate githeri 4 years.
Alafu wanaweka mafuta.
Na Beatles. Zilikuanga, I don't know if you
Weevils.
Weevils, not
Yeah.
beetles.
Yeah.
Weevils.
Yeah.
Weevils inatoshana na beans. Niko like half weevils half
Na supu mingi.
na supu. Unaelewa, na chumvi. That's just it. Alafu they always mean chefs.
Yeah.
Siku ya nyama, man. Na unajua venye mnasaivanga raka.
Yes.
Nyama kinaweza rudi ndani ya sufuria, bro. Na ushamu, unasikianga uchungu kupiga huyo chef. I don't know if you guys, because as we didn't have that round table thing where you form a group, because other schools had it.
Yeah, table system.
Table system. As
Yeah,
we
we had
didn't
that.
have. As we didn't have table system, hapo ilikuwa na line.
Yeah.
Kila mtu.
That's the reason why I resonate with that line system.
Yeah.
Is like our school, like ukiona like functions.
Yeah.
So like, zilikuwa nini whatever, sijui prayer day.
Yeah.
Si unachinja kang'ombe ama nini. Yo. Mnapanga laini. Nakwambia. Alafu kanyama kanatupanga hivi ukifuatana. Catch it in the air. Ugali pia unapigangwa slice.
Unaweza kosa like.
Yo,
and then kuna chakula taangalia sura yako.
Yeah, anakumark.
Kuna nyana favor.
Uni mori wangu
anakujazia.
food,
but nikikula like it was kind of nice for me because ni kitu sijazoea. Like na doya tu ya wase wengine. It was kind of kama cabbage na manyama. Kwa nani bamba mbaya.
For me like my worst boarding experience was primary school. Class 6 and 7 and 8.
You were in boarding in primary too?
Yeah.
Your lights were tough.
So like uko ndio na relate na hiyo story ya Shmani mbaya. That was like that, now primary school we didn't even have a canteen. Okay? Na hata hakuna pocket money because what are you spending it on? There is no canteen. There is nothing to buy. Na alafu wazazi wanaambiwa wasiwaachie pesa.
Sasa napewa bread though.
Sunday.
So mnakunyonga uji bure.
Uji asubuhi. Uji break time. What? Actually for me, if there is something
uji asubuhi 6.
Yeah.
And then
Sunday uji.
Si ilikuwa chai.
Hiyo ni high school.
Like
Pride.
Strong tea.
Walai.
Maziwa.
Primary school mlikuwa mna like yours ilikuwa uji on uji pa.
Strong. Hadi kampo high school ilikuwa hivi.
Sasa alafu
kuna watu unaona though.
Because ya weevils.
Honestly,
jiko na mafuta.
By
the end weevils, honestly.
Alafu lunchtime was always gideri.
So you're not like if it is protein iko hivyo. So you're like so you
lunchtime ni gideri.
Kila siku.
Yeah, except Saturday mlikuwa kula mchele na ndengu. Then Sunday ni mudokoi. It was shit.
I love mudokoi.
And I do not. Actually kwambia vitu nachukia sababu hiyo shule uji. Mimi by the way ukitaka kuniboa kwa hii maisha nipikie uji.
By the way
I love uji.
Mimi ninashangaa hata mimi uji poa bado ni uji.
Uji.
I love uji. Kwanza ya familia. Ya
familia is me I hate uji man.
Uji yote.
Uji gideri.
Sasa
wengine sisi usika sisi I love cabbages because sasa sisi ilikuwa sukuma. Most of the schools
zote ni mbaya.
Sasa sisi tulikuwa tunapikiwa sukuma lakini ni big na kwambia.
Imekatwa hivi bana. Ushaipata sukuma nusu.
Ndio cabbage ilikuwa zakata hapo.
Na imagine like siku zenye ulikuwa tulikuwa tunajibamba ni siku za rice and beans.
Yeah, but you still hope Wednesday lunchtime ilikuanga by the rice and beans. Nilikuwa nimesahau.
Or beef twice a week. Beef twice a week, rice and beans twice a week. And then gideri every day. We are done.
Yeah, that good life in high
school. No, hii ni primary. Tunaongelea.
Me primary.
It was messed up.
But how was visiting?
So, ngoja, the worst thing you could do is kuya mchele na ndengu. Upate ile uko chini. Unakula tu mawe.
Actually, nilikuwa napenda ya shule na ningekula, ilikuwa ni public school, ilikuwa burgat. No burgat.
No.
Oh, I love that shit.
What is
What
that?
the hell is
It
that?
looks like some porridge, but si porridge. Nika sijui.
Ah.
Sydney Burgat atakwambia.
I think I
That
know
shit
it.
is it's brown.
Ni brown. Yeah.
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 Weke
It's
roiko
Indian.
It's Indian.
Mm.
Weke roiko na ka avocado. Oh, that shit is slap.
How is it porridge unaika roiko?
It's naka see porridge,
It's
but
more
naka
slimy. This is slimy. It's thick.
yeah. It's so nice. I like it. And it's sangu likuwa akienda shule after high school. Sasa nikiwa high school. Naambia mkikuwa lunch unibebe.
Wala.
Niletee home. So she used to do that. Yeah, apendi mimi namwambia niletee. Beba dish uniletee.
So for us, like in primary school, visiting, letewa chakula yote unataka. Hadi after visiting you like the night akukuanga na kwenda daru ni kukula because the next day ni inspection. You should have nothing ya chakula ya nyumbani, hata biscuits. Like eat everything, unabaki tu na essentials zile sabuni. Yeah, like it was shit, lakini bado we still figured out ways to hide snacks kwa ceiling.
Oh, okay. As we had a canteen in primary, that sold everything. Snacks, chocolates, everything. That is in primary. In high school it wasn't. But also the food.
Shule yetu hadi wasichana walikuwa wananyoa nywele.
The food in primary was good. Because sisi boarding yetu had just started. Sasa tuko wengi. Unapata tuko like 80.
80 like
Yeah, 80.
or
Kwanza tulianza 12. Because like ilikuja katikati.
Primary ndio tulikuwa 12 kwa class.
Watu
Watu
12.
12. Yeah.
Kwa class, like it was really a small school, private school. So inge accommodate class moja inge accommodate like maybe 15 at most.
Ndio nashangaa.
Jena.
Jaza watoto hapo.
I know.
Our classes was were big.
Like hata sisi tulikuwa siji 60 A B siji tuko 50 so tukakuwa 110.
Yeah, like by the year.
Hadi high school actually. High school wa nikikount atakuwa tumefika 50 kwa class.
What?
Hata
Na mlikuwa na
40.
streams. Streams zilikuwa ngapi?
2.
So
I'm defka 50.
Tulikuwa tumefika 50.
Both
streams.
Si tulikuwa hadi 230.
Bana. Yo.
That's a lot.
Like unapata
kuna streams 4.
Yeah, alafu
tunajuana like shule mzima.
Si hata sisi.
si tulikuwa tunajuana si wote.
Tunajuana cause unapata tulikuwa na yellow, red, blue, siji na gani 4.
Yetu ilikuwa north,
Na
east, south, west.
unapata 70, 56.
So I think see combine the both streams ndo tunafika 50. Because class yetu I can remember tulikuwa wachache. Yeah.
Like in primary school we also had streams, like 4 streams per class. Yeah, like hadi tulikuwa tunafika like watu 20 per class.
Yeah.
So like compiliwa like list ya daru mzima, like uanze kujitafuta pa huko. Unafika hapo unarudi tena.
Unajijuanga jina yako, unakwanga tafadhali usiangalie huko juu. Kama ni Kem unajua ni mtu wa D. Mimi kwanza nilikuwa nafikanga Kem. Naangalia D naanza wapi?
Ya Kem.
Nilikuwa najua D naanza. Hakuna haja nijifanyie naanza kuangalia huko. Nataka waste 300 names ndio nijifikie. Like it doesn't make sense. Yeah, so boarding
they're necessary, but they need to be changed, especially
the settings.
Yeah, and then like listen to students, bana.
Yeah,
like don't let this new generation tell the stories we are telling of survival in high school.
Yeah,
like it should be a bit fun now.
Yeah,
you know, like life is nice.
Exactly.
Like everything can be made faster and cheaper than before. Classes can be made safer, can be made bigger at a cheaper, affordable rate. You know, like they shouldn't have to live off at nyamambili kwa wiki the way we did in primary school. You know, yeah, like it can be so much better when it comes to boarding schools, especially now when they're saying like at middle school ama wanaita nini
Sijui, by the way, I'm still trying to adjust that system. Sijuangi.
Acha niko
Element.
ukishaingia ndani ya hiyo system. So like
Wewe mwenyewe uko ndani ya system.
Lakini bado sijaingia grade sasa. Ndio na next year niko grade sasa. But sini hadi grade 6 and then there's like junior high. So like they're still suggesting junior highs equal boarding schools. You get? And this is happening still. And they are dictating that they build these junior high schools fast and well.
Without systems, you know.
How will that encourage safety for the kids that and these are now young
I feel
kids?
Like if you're about to like take the boarding option, there's supposed to be a standard.
Yeah.
A standardization, and it's supposed to be like really strict. First, of course, checking on security, and security is everything. Security is capacity
Exit
of the
doors, emergency
security,
doors,
security
size of
is
hallway,
food. Because like
stairway.
you're hosting these kids, you don't even have enough food. Unaelewa? Because si tuko tunachinja ng'ombe every week. Ndio tutoshe siku za nini? Siku za kupewa food, but tulikuwa watu wengi because shule we were more than 1,000 in high school, unajua, and stuff like that. So you can imagine inakuliwa mara mbili. Because tunakula hiyo nyama.
Sasa kama
zinakwambia ukipata tatu.
Like in our high school.
Ndogo umemanage.
Tukiwa high school, there's something I really give props to. We had a good diet. For me in high school, since we complained about diet, it was nice because like especially with the table system.
But then people used to bully. How was it fair?
So it is not fair. It is just. So for one atakunywa tu soup.
Imagine. Alafu ujue weki na form 4 mna mixiwa.
Everybody form 1, form 2, form 3, form 4. Sawa. So mko kwa table moja mzoeane shule mzima. And you're rotated every year. Sometimes hadi watu wakiteta sana katikati ya term tables mnaekwa kwa new tables. Kila mtu kwa table different and stuff like that. But form 1 wewe jua unakunywa soup. So wewe ukiwa mjanja kama form 1, sababu form 1 ndio anaendeanga chakula huko hivyo alete kwa meza.
Unajisavia?
Si yuko kwa kitchen. Anaenda kuchukua hizo masufuria. Analeta tuseme kuna ugali, kuna mboga. Anaenda analeta. Kuna mchele, na beans. Anaenda analeta alafu anasimama hapo angoje form 4 akuje aserve. Hizi guze hiyo chakula. Atakataa kukula sijui siku ngapi akifanya hivyo. So kama wewe ni form 1, unaenda utafuta at least niko na top layer. Sasa ndio kunywa kasupu kako na mafuta.
This is bullying. Unajua?
No, it is this,
I also
this
felt
is
that
just
table system couldn't work.
Form 2 nakula nyama moja. If you like, if I'm in a bad mood nitakatana nyama.
Moja.
Let's check na
That table system siko na.
And then form 3 unapatia wao nyama mbili. And now let me tell you why this is pure tyranny. This is chakula yetu ilikuwa na sufuria na tushana kitu kaa hii ya mboga. Nusu ni nyama, nusu nyingine ni mboga. Sasa form 4 mko tu hapo mnagawana tu nyama hivi. Like alafu sasa I had a friend of mine hakuwa anakulanga nyama. Naenda kwa table yake na dictate huko hivyo pia. Siku za nyama sikuwa nakulanga mboga, nilikuwa na like no chicken dish. Imejaa tu nyama.
That was not fair.
Alafu naenda nakata kiugali kibigi. Alafu naenda natafuta hata table yenye maform 4 hajakuja.
Leta tungebuliana juu tutapata na mtaa. Na itakuwa mbaya.
Sisi tuko tu hapo sio 24/7. Hakuna pali naenda.
Tunapatana kesho kwa ite.
Cheki. Na hata unajua cube yangu. If you have a problem, come get me.
See, I think the only time, and which was not bullying, tulipanga tunapewa leave out ya kwenda kubuy food nje. If you're not eating shule. So kwanga na list, kuna mama wa chukuli kwa tunabaingi tu kwake. So kuna mtu anapewa list form 1 ama form 2. They like to make that list from form 1 to form 4. Watu wanataka chipo. Kama wanataka za 50, za 10. So kama hizo ma 10. Za 50 ni mob. Wewe unataka za 50, unaandika list ya kila mtu penye anataka, then you collect the money, then you go buy and then you come distribute.
Sasa tukiwa form 4 tulianza
kama shawarma,
tulianza system sasa ya kusleep. Siku ya nyama mna sneak, mnaenda mnanunua avocado na nyanya, mnarudi.
But sisi kwa get story ya ku sneak. Cause like watu walikuwa wanaenda wapi?
Kulewa.
Kuna
Champions League.
Ada cousin of mine. Alikuwa na sneak ako tu kwa PlayStation.
Kuvuta bangi.
Yeah.
Watu wanamtafuta wanajua watampata wapi.
Hiyo time hata sikuwa na seti. Sasa yangu ilikuwa, alafu nilikuwa napenda ilikuwa inaitwa nini? Inaitwaje? Pombe. I forget.
Farasi. Safari.
Pana.
I don't know.
Ilikuwa I forget. Top secret. Sawa. Hiyo time kulikuwa hadi na tu. Sawa, alafu kulikuwa na Mickens. Ile ya colorless. Chupa ni ya plastic. Sawa. Kota ni 100.
Sidhani watu walikuwa wanakunywa.
And then huwezi kunywa tu pole pole. Okay? Cause utashikwa sasa. So ikishaingia na tu shule hivi. Yote one time unatupa hiyo chupa. Sawa.
I don't like, and then
si unaenda
and the teachers you can smell.
No,
exactly.
Si usiku.
Oh, some your preps.
Yes, like si unajua like mwalimu wa mwisho akishatoka ameenda kulala staff room hakuna mtu.
And then you sneak back in the morning.
Hapana. Wendi kukaa.
So it's just
kuna madogi za shule zinatembea. So kuna shimo tulikuwa na routes za kusneak. Gate A, B and C. Gate A ni kuiba sick sheet ama leave out, unaistamp, unaenda unatoka kwa gate. Route ya pili ni kuenda kubribe bochi. Alafu sasa kuna kanyaga fence, route C. Sasa ya usiku lazima tu ni route C. Sasa kama kuna Champions League, it is Tuesday.
And then I'm always thinking, because we had teachers who were drunkards.
Oh yeah.
And then you go there.
Niliwaipatana na mwalimu.
And he left you in school.
Yeah.
And he knows very well this is Kamlesh.
Yes.
This cannot be anybody else.
Hiyo shule kulikuwa na kamba wawili. And I was one of them.
Man, and they would always, it's crazy.
Yeah, but it was nice. It was nice, man. Like,
shout out to boardings. Keep saying schools have to be built to safely standards, or they shouldn't be opened ever, which we definitely agree. But fam, that has been our conversation. Let us know your thoughts about boarding schools. Are they safe? What should be adjusted? And the standardization you feel like is supposed to be mandatory before building boarding schools. But what are your closing remarks?
Well, I feel like personally I'll still go back to the same thing I said. Parents, talk to your kids. Teachers, listen to the students, because these issues of banning schools, and sadly because Sato kulikuwa na ingine pili inachomeka.
It's been happening every day since last week.
Yeah, and this is the period.
It's always the second half.
This period to October, a lot of schools get banned. So I feel like it's high time parents and both parents and teachers, and including the students, kukuwe na meetings of how they can handle situations, cause kasi hivyo boardings ziabolishiwe. Watu warudi day schooling, kila mtu arudi kwa mzazi, unapigwa na mzazi wako ama unaenda unachoma kwenu. Because this is really, really bad, man. 16 students, and man, that is so sad. It is so sad. Endo chome kwenu, uko utapigwa vizuri.
Unaenda home napata kijana yako na protest amechoma kwenu. Namtupa ndani.
Nana.
You did see the 38-year-old who burned her father's house. You see, we reported it here.
Yeah.
One that used to live with his parents. I don't know what they did.
He burnt his house.
He burnt their house.
Natupa hiyo nyani ndani.
Alikuwa 40.
Alikuwa 40 na anaishi kwa mzazi.
Natupa hiyo nyani ndani.
Unafikiria mbona uko 40 na unaishi home? Na mbona it is a lot.
Yeah, but
and depression is real.
It's real to it.
My closing remark, venye tulisema by then nichome, I didn't mean it like this. Yeah. Let's be mindful of each other. Human life is precious.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, let's be mindful.
There's no excuse. I know you guys have said they should be given jail time. They should be banned as well. According to
Wekwe tu jela
for me.
For life, sawa.
For me.
Unachiki unaze.
An eye for an eye.
Si alikuwa old.
Wako maybe 15,
16, 17.
17.
Sasa imagine tu unaekwa kutoka ukiwa hiyo miaka. Sawa. Unaekwa jela forever. Unaona ukizeeka tu.
An eye for an eye.
They will become proper lesbians in jail.
Yeah. Let them learn it.